Yo, what's going on, guys? It's AlphaKeyBlade, and today, guys, we are doing some more fan questions. If you guys haven't already done so, go on ahead and pop your questions in the comments below on this video, so that way you guys will be entered into the next fan questions. So, guys, let's move on to our first set of questions, which are from Brandon McLave. Question 1. Have you ever wanted to make your own cartoon show? Question 2. When you saw Trunks, did you think of me? Question 3. How is your fan-made manga series going? Alright, thank you for the questions, Brandon. Let's jump into the first one. So, have I ever wanted to make my own cartoon? Not necessarily own cartoon, but if I did, it wouldn't be anything that's suitable for like children. I would want to make it more towards an adult like audience, something like Family Guy, something like American Dad, but I would have it more like a show like Brickleberry and South Park, because those shows are honestly like, they just crack me the hell up. And although it's like offensive to some people, like I embrace stereotypes. So, like when people go and make their really terrible British accents going, oh, you want some tea and crumpets, I honestly accept that, because it's just like stereotypes are there. It's like all Americans are fat asses who believe America #1, or eat McDonald's every day. There's a load of stereotypes. It's like, you know, so just embrace your stereotype, guys. Question 2. When I saw Trunks, I thought of you because of you just kept going how much you love Future Trunks. I guess that counts. Question 3. My fan-made manga series is going pretty well, actually. Like, we're just rewriting stuff, and the first panel is being drawn up by my artist. I'll give him a shout-out later on. I'll probably mention him on Facebook, so if you guys are on Facebook, go on ahead and friend me on there. I'm always happy to see you guys adding me on Facebook. I always confirm everyone, just as long as I know who it is, because there are some people out there who try to troll me and shit, but hey, it is what it is. So, thank you for your first questions, Brandon, and I hope to see you in the next fan questions. Moving on, guys. Okay, guys, so our next set of questions actually come from a really good friend of mine, Combo Fan 92. When you saw Black Goku, did you think of me in Dragon Ball Super? I actually think I said yes to this last question before in previous fan questions, but yes, Edgar, I did think of you because you kept mentioning him and you were like, you gotta go see him, you duh. Anyways, moving on to the next question. Oh my god. Alright, so guys, this is my good friend Ren, leader of Superior Nerdom. That is a group channel I'm in. I am actually currently doing a Last of Us playthrough on there before I bring it back to my channel, because I fucking love that game. So guys, let me just go on ahead. So Ren asks, okay guys, so pretty much I'm gonna have to explain this to you in order for you guys to get this. So after a podcast of Superior Nerdom, I was just there. We were all cracking jokes like we usually do. If you guys don't already know, I love to crack jokes. You guys should already be used to that. And so I pretty much was cracking jokes and stuff. And my older sister came in from work, and she was like bitching at me for something, and I said, hey Ren, and he was like, yo, what's up? And I was like, you know my older sister? He goes, oh yeah, you just got bitched by her, you're a bitch. And I'm like, fuck no. I'm like, you know what, she's non-canon. So I pretty much said to Ren that, like, my sister's non-canon. He's just said, who did we say in real life was non-canon? So I said, like, my sister to me is non-canon, she's adopted. Some people might find that funny, some people may not. Well, thank you for your question, Ren, and I hope to see you in the next one. Take care, buddy. Peace. Our next question comes from Tevia. What is your opinion of E3 2016 as a whole? What games are you looking forward to playing this year? I'm looking forward to playing God of War, South Park, A Fractured Butthole, so many other games. I'm honestly just always on the top of my list, guys, and this is obvious from the get-go. I'm just anticipating that fucking Kingdom Hearts 2.8, so I can play 2.9, 2.9, I think it is, which is the Birth by Sleep, which I'm really looking forward to, because Aqua is one of my favorite characters to play as. I love everything about Aqua. As you guys know, I love Kingdom Hearts as a whole. I just cannot stand the the Riku X Sora fanfictions. Oh god. Anyways, I don't want to be thinking about that. Thank you for your first question, and moving right along to my friend Derwin. If you could keep Icarus from Heaven's Lost property for the rest of your life, what would you do and why? Hashtag Jason is a giant whale. Ha! Jason, you're a giant whale. Oh god, if I could keep Icarus from Heaven's Lost property and she was waking me up every day annoying me, I'd probably tell her to go fuck herself. That would be, I would not want to keep Icarus. I'd be like, here, go be Derwin's pet instead. Alright, thank you for the next question. Moving on to Tevia's second question. Question 2, out of all of the press conferences from E3 2016, which press conference was your favorite as a whole? I would have to go with my boy Sony. I'm a massive Sony fan. I love all consoles and like games like Steam and like I love every system, but Sony has always been my favorite because they've made my childhood. They've given me Sly Cooper, God of War, Kingdom Hearts. They've given me freaking Ratchet and Clank, Jack and Dexter. They've given me the Naughty Dog games. There's just so many memories created with freaking PlayStation, man. And I mean, I love it. Like we have so many unique exclusives. But I was so happy to see God of War there. But yeah, I loved E3 for the Sony side. I also loved I did enjoy a bit of Nintendo. I did enjoy hearing about Legend of Zelda, so I was very happy about that. But although they didn't have anything really too exciting for me at Nintendo's E3 other than Legend of Zelda, so it was kind of meh. By the way, guys, I'm just saying this to any of you guys. If any of you stuck around for the PlayStation stream for the PlayStation special surprise, can you let me know what that is? Because I actually didn't stick around for that. I actually ended up falling asleep. So if anyone can let me know what that is, I would appreciate that. Moving on to Tevia's third question. What is your opinion of DC Rebirth as a whole, specifically with Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, Flash, Green Arrow, and finally the Teen Titans as a whole? And do you think DC Rebirth is a huge success, way over Marvel Civil War 2? Damn. Just wondering, because in my opinion, I'm actually really happy on what's going on in Rebirth, way over Civil War 2, but that's just my opinion. Damn, okay, so DC Rebirth has actually only just started, and I actually do have I don't know if you guys can hear that, but I actually have in my hand right now DC Universe Rebirth issue 1 of Batman, where it's got James Gordon, the two other superheroes with like B and B on their like shirts, but I haven't read it yet, so I'm just waiting. I did get the one shot of the Batman one. I felt like that was really good. I do like it for what I've read. I've only reading Batman. I'm not a fan of Superman, Green Arrow, but I'm a huge Batman fan. Like, for God's sake, I actually have like a huge like wooden pendant of like Batman symbol on my wall that I made in like woodshop when I was in school and stuff. So like, went ahead and made that, although the teacher fucked it up. But hey, final question. Now that DC Rebirth has hit on full swing and the New 52 is over, I was just wondering, what was your top 10 best and worst from DC's New 52 reboot? I don't actually have a worst and best. I didn't actually collect too many New 52 comic books, because I didn't get back into collecting comic books until December of 2014, because that's when I met Edgar, and Edgar's actually like got me back into them, because for a while I got out of comics for a while. I have no idea why, but like as a kid I used to be like a huge Marvel and DC collector alongside with my dad. My dad actually still has like the first appearance of Doctor Strange, like the first ever comic of Doctor Strange somewhere in his house. But thank you for your question. Moving on, Tevia, and I hope to see you in the next fan questions, my friend. Alright, this has actually come from my awesome friend and awesome subscriber called Greg. First question, how long do you think the new Kingdom Hearts game is going to be? Alright, let me stop you right there, Greg. So Tetsuya Nomura was asked in an interview recently, and this is very exciting, is that because it implements Kingdom Hearts 3. I mean, who doesn't want that good, juicy Kingdom Hearts 3, bruh? But in his interview, he was asked, how long is Kingdom Hearts 2.8's Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep, a Fragment Passage going to be? And he said, well, this game for Kingdom Hearts 2.8 Birth by Sleep 0.9, whatever you want to call it, a Fragment Passage, is going to be the length of a normal, and I repeat, a normal Kingdom Hearts 3 world length. So from what we saw from the Kingdom Hearts 3 worlds, they were looking pretty open world, and that could take a lot of time to explore. So I'm hoping that it's not gonna be like, oh, I can complete it within 24 hours, because I love to take time with my Kingdom Hearts games. But it's gonna be the length of a average Kingdom Hearts 3 world. And I mean, Kingdom Hearts 1 worlds, yeah, you can beat them within like a couple of minutes, like, well, not a couple, like 10, 15, 20 minutes. You can beat like the Kingdom Hearts 2 worlds like in a couple of hours or so, or like, that's just me, because I love to take my time with my worlds, because I love to like just listen to the story over and over again. But so Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep Fragment Passage is supposed to be like a average Kingdom Hearts 3 world length, so I'm hoping that's pretty damn decent. So thank you for that question. I'm moving on to your next one. Is going to be okay. Second question: if you could make your own Kingdom Hearts game, how would you do it and why? Alright, if I was to make my own Kingdom Hearts game, I would honestly not add any new characters. I would honestly just keep it with Sora. If I got the chance to work with Papa Boy Nomura, I would honestly just listen to him and like be his like I don't know, like just second there. Like, I would just listen to him, do whatever he asked me to do. If he asked me to do this, that, and other, if he asked me to come up with a new design for a Keyblade, I would fucking love that shit. If he let me have choices to put in a world, then bruh, I'm putting in a fucking world, bruh. I don't know what world I want to put in, other than what did I want to put in? I actually forgot about this now. I would like to put Thor from Marvel. I know a lot of people are against the whole Marvel coming into Kingdom Hearts, but then again, Marvel is now owned by Disney, so that's that. Third question: why do you push yourself to be successful in life? Okay. Why I push myself to be successful in life, and I think this goes for everybody, is because in life now it's become a bitch to like even grab a single like piece of like attention from anybody. Like, a lot of people don't like you on based how you look, your voice, how you sound. Like, people say my voice is annoying because I'm British. That's okay, like, I don't care. Like, other people's voices to me are annoying. But yeah, I strive to be successful because, you know, in a few years, like, if I ever have children, I just want to go, hey, like, look what I used to do, and this is what, like, your dad used to do. Like, I want you guys to live on, like, doing what I did. Push yourself to be successful, and I want the best for all of you guys. I want you guys to be successful, because without any of you guys here today, I wouldn't be where I'm at. So I just want to say a huge thank you once again. But I also push myself because as a kid, I was always told, oh, you know, you're never going to do anything with your life. Your life is going to be short-lived because you're useless. You're not this, you're not that. And recently in college, I was told by a teacher that, like, because, like, I said to him, like, I'm only 19, guys, and I don't expect any of you guys, like, if I was to ask you guys, like, hey, so you guys are leaving college, you're leaving school, you're about to go into the real world and, like, apply for a job, what do you want to do for the rest of your life? I doubt any of you would, like, say, oh, I want to be, like, working in a, I don't know, like, McDonald's. I doubt any of you would know, because, like, when you're young, you don't actually know what you want to do with life, like, right off the bat. But, you know, it's like, then, like, he told me, oh, you're gonna get to know of your life, so I strive to be successful, so then, when I am, I can then say to him, yo, look what I've done, and I am successful. So for you doubting me, you can go suck a dick. You know, because like I hate people that feel like they have every right to come up to you and say, oh, you're not going to be this, you're not going to be successful like this person, you're not going to be successful like this person. And in all honesty, I'm not doing it for myself. I'm doing it so I can better the people around me. Of course, I'm doing it for myself because I would love to be, you know, known for what I'm doing. I'd love to be known for, like, you know, doing YouTube Kingdom Hearts and just overall meeting you guys to make friends with you guys, because like I love meeting new people. When I met Greg, I think I spoke with him on PlayStation for for the first time for like about 5, maybe 6 hours, because like that day I had like nothing to do other than make YouTube videos and speak to you guys. So that's why, like, I just enjoy meeting new people. I want to make a better life for the people around me, because like I said, guys, like there are people in my life right now that need a lot of help, and I just want to, like, you know, be able to, you know, share my part and do my part as best as I can in any way. So thank you for your question, Greg, and I hope to see you in the next questions, my friend. Next question comes from Andrew Williams. If you are interested in if you are interested in real life guns, what is your all-time favorite? Mine is either a Gatling or AR and the something C9. Yeah, sorry about that. I got cut off somehow there. I don't know, technical issues. But no, I'm completely against guns because of I'm just not gonna say anything. But like one of my friends or someone that we knew like close to us was shot with a gun. Even though guns are illegal in this country, but somehow people still find ways to get their hands on them. But no, I'm completely against guns. I don't like them because the minute one idiot gets it, it's like, okay, now I'm gonna shoot this guy for no fucking reason. Like that MP in England that was shot for no fucking reason, just for like her finding out about stuff and like her like almost winning whatever it was that she was winning. I'm not always kept up on the news, guys, because like you guys should know, it's always death, murder, and somewhat happy, but it's always death, murder, and death, murder. I don't think anyone else in this world needs any more depression than the news is already giving out. Question 2. Are you stoked for Battlefield 1? Because it was a wet dream come true. Oh my god. I'll play, but I'm not all too big on the whole Battlefield. I enjoyed Battlefield 2. I enjoyed somewhat of 3, but other than that, it was okay. In or out? Okay, guys, so if you live in America, you probably don't know what this is, but let me just explain this. So, England is where the country that I live. I'm British, I live in England. So, in England, we're part of the EU, which is the European Union, and we're pretty much, like, a lot of us have voted to leave the EU, and pretty much what that entails is that we'll get newer jobs and stuff like that, so it becomes easy to employ the people that are living here, because right now there are so many people that have come from foreign countries like Pakistan, Sweden, oh god, I'm trying to think of that other country now, I cannot think of it. People that have come from Portugal as well, people from, wow, god damn it, why can't I think of that other country? But anyway, so like we got like a lot of foreigners here that like get jobs like just like that, whereas if you're actually born in this country, it's like, nah, you have to go through the shit, because like trust me guys, like I've applied for jobs like left, right, center, everywhere I've applied for has said no to me, even though like I have a lot of stuff on my resume and shit, and like a lot of people have said no to me. And then like I asked someone who like I'm friends with, who like has a family member who's only just moved here, but they were still living back in their home country, and like I've asked to look at their resume, and they have less shit than I'm on, like less shit that I have, and they get it like right away, and it's just like it's a whole other thing. So in the most part, yes, I am leaving the EU. That's what I'm voting for, because it'll bring more jobs to people that have lived here their whole lives. It will create more jobs so that we can get them. easier than people, so like you don't need to struggle as much, because like it's a bloody struggle out there, guys. And like, I mean, it's scary to think, because like somewhere on the news I was like hearing that like one politician said, well, if we keep this up, letting more and more people in, we doubt that there's going to be any more like jobs left for the people that have lived here in a couple of years, like 10, 20 years, he said. And that's a scary thing to think about. So yeah, I'm just saying. So I'm voting out of that. Alright, thanks for your question, and I'll see you in the next fan questions. And I'm sorry if I cannot pronounce your name, like I have a hard time pronouncing names. Bramflame? I'm sorry, dude, if I can't pronounce it. Would you want to live in a house with all your YouTube friends? Hell yes, bro. I would love to live in a house with all of my YouTube buddies. Like, me and actually like one of my YouTube friends called Foxtrot-Reviews, great guy, my friend Eric. Click him out in the description, check him out in the description below. Sorry about that, I'm so tired right now. I only just woke up a few hours ago, then I had to get some stuff ready because I'm going out tonight. But yeah, like me and him, like this time last year, are actually talking about like, well, like if we ever do meet up in real life, if we ever did get successful with YouTube, like, but like if we ever did like just buy, like, well, get enough money like from our jobs, and if we ever blew up on YouTube to the point where we could afford to buy a house, then yeah, we would actually live in an apartment like over here in England and invite all our YouTube friends. So I would definitely bring along Eric. I would definitely bring along like all of my crew. If Dragon Films wanted to come with us, I would definitely bring along Dragon Films. I would definitely bring along Comic Book Fan 92. I would definitely bring along Dalton. I would definitely bring along that guy, because Dalton and I, like, we have some of the funniest banter ever. It's just grand. But yeah, I would love to bring along all you guys. But yeah, I would love to do that. Anyways, guys, this has been AlphaKeyBlade. Drop a like on this video if you have enjoyed. Don't forget to share, favorite, comment, and subscribe. Take care, everybody, and I hope to see you all in the next fan questions. Peace out, everybody.